my name is Katherine. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a daughter who is 5 and a daughter who is almost 3. And as I record this, I am 34 weeks pregnant with another little one on the way. So I have got my hands totally full. But I started my Rodan & Fields business a little over 2 years ago, and I am so glad that I did, because let me tell you right now, having that extra income stream without working in an office is amazing. So I actually used to work as a digital strategist for a marketing agency, and I had a full-time babysitter with my first daughter. Her name is Lauren Kissay. She is on my Rodan & Fields team. She told me about Rodan & Fields. If you haven't heard her story, you've got to check it out. She told me about Rodan & Fields after I had my first daughter. And at the time, I just thought I really had a good work-life balance. I worked for the agency, and I just kind of liked my life. And so I said, thanks, no thanks. I'm good. I think that this opportunity isn't one that's probably for me. So fast forward 2 years later, I was pregnant with my second daughter, and I had a little bit of FOMO in the mom world. I'm not going to lie. I saw a lot of my friends staying at home, and I didn't want to miss out on the firsts, and I didn't want to be the one to not raise them. Love Lauren so much, but as a mom, you just want to be there with your kids. So she could sense this and very kindly brought up this opportunity again to me. And this time I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a listen. I had seen her skin just completely transform. I mean, she always had good skin, but it went from good to amazingly great, flawless skin. And so I said, gosh, I'm kind of in a position where I might be open to hearing about what it is that you do. So she came over to my house and we had coffee, and she told me these things that I'm going to tell you, and I was just absolutely blown away by it. And I am really glad that I actually decided to be open-minded and listen to her. She said that Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields, the Rodan & Fields dermatologists, were also the dermatologists that created Proactive. Who hasn't heard of Proactive? I mean, talk about brand recognition. I used Proactive in high school and college. I know so many people that did. I trusted the brand completely. In fact, I still had old bottles in my medicine cabinet. So right then and there, I knew that these were, dermatologists and Stanford trained. So this was going to be an amazing opportunity, because Proactive was $1 billion brand. So that was amazing. Didn't know that. I didn't know that when Rodan & Fields launched, they launched in conjunction with Estee Lauder into high-end department stores, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus. And I didn't know that they became the #1 selling skincare brand in those department stores. And I also didn't know that a few years later, they decided to pull their products from behind the counters, buy their company back from Estee Lauder, and go solely to online social commerce, wherein you could only get the products through an independent consultant. So, and Lauren was an independent consultant. She's then proceeded to show me how much she made, even though we're really not supposed to do that. And she, not, exactly, but ballpark. And she showed me the compensation plan. She showed me the business platform. She showed me a study that was done by Harvard Business School on our company. And I honestly was blown away by the professionalism of the company and how lucrative the opportunity was. So I thought, what the heck, I mean, I'm open to making a second income stream. I really don't know who isn't. And I want to get great skin. I got melasma with my second pregnancy, so I was looking for something to be able to even out my skin texture and tone and color. And so she started me on the reverse regimen. And anyway, from there it was history, because I made my initial investment back within my second month, and I literally never looked back. I also was working part-time as a fitness instructor. So I've got 2 kids. I work for an advertising agency and part-time as a fitness instructor. So one of my first questions to Lauren was, when am I going to have time to do this? I mean, really? Like, when am I going to have time? I was so surprised at how this business is run, and how in the pockets of time that I was spending on my phone, on Facebook and Instagram and others, that I could spend that working on my business and still socializing with my friends. And in the background of my life, my business built itself, because that's the way this platform works. So I'm now 2 years later, and I have replaced my income, so I do stay at home full time. I'm having my third kid. I mean, if I still worked, I'd have maternity leave, and then I'd go back to work, because that's how it works. But now I have my own business, so I call the shots. I work in the time that I have, and I am in control of my income. So I am so thankful Lauren told me about this opportunity just today. It's almost summer. We were at the pool, and I was working from the pool. Right now, I'm totally like in my bed while the girls are downstairs watching a show before Daddy gets home. Dinner's in the oven. So see, multitasking. You can do it. And it's so worth it, because your skin and your lashes and your wallet will thank you. So, yep, that's me. That's my story. I am so glad I said yes to this Rodanna Fields business opportunity. If you think it's for you, don't overthink it, and don't think you have enough time, or you don't have enough time, because it's just not true.